Hi, I saw this cube at the Twisty Puzzler page. Originally it was a 4x4 AI cube, and then somebody, one of his friends, had made a custom built 5x5 corner block cube. I thought it was great, but I couldn't wait to get hold of one. So I have no friends to make me one, so in the end I had to end up getting my own 5x5, tape the corners up to make it look like this. And well, the best thing I did, I have not put it down since. It was brilliant. But if you haven't seen Twisty Puzzles 4x4 AI, I strongly suggest to have a look at that. He has a brilliant tutorial on how to do an AI, and I'm very grateful for his video. Thank you very much. I've adapted a little bit, changed the algorithm a little bit to make it easier for me to remember, but his procedures and the logic was spectacular, brilliant. In the meantime, when I saw this, I thought, well, let's have a go and see how we can solve this one. Of course, just like in AI, the big corner blocks go on bottom, so then all the three tops can be rotated. Now, the center part, it doesn't really do anything, so we can ignore that one completely, but the top two are very important. If you look at them, there is a 2x2x2 block on each corner, which they act just like an AI. So to be able to solve the cube, you need to know how to do the AI 4x4 cube. But what I found out later on was that is the first step. The most importantly was the center layers, which is creating an edge piece, which we're doing this will reduce the cube to a 3x3 and then can be solved thereafter as a 3x3. Now I found out if, well, let's have a look. If I just play with the top layer and the centerpiece, I can mix the edge pieces and the corner pieces. They still stay intact as long as I do not rotate these pieces. No matter what I do with these center pieces, the edge pieces get mixed but the center pieces don't. And that was a great cue on how to solve the cube, as originally can be done as a 4x4 AI cube, and after this are done, then we can deal with centerpieces. Now the other thing I noticed was when I mix it, no matter how I mix these pieces, the center row does not get mixed, stays intact. So to do them, need to bring them into play into the two cross-section layers before we can mix those up. Now that gave me an idea that would be ideal place to store already solved sections. So if I have one of them solved, I can very comfortably stick into that center row, and with putting it in there, I do not risk mixing them up again accidentally. Yeah. Now to bring them into play, it's just twist it into position, twist it back, and I replaced these mixed up ones with the ones that are not being mixed as yet, and then I can mix them. So with this I can get all of this edge pieces mixed, and as long as I keep track of not rotating the corner pieces, I can twist that back into its place, and I still have my 2x2x2 corner blocks intact and not mixed up. Now of course when we're mixing it, that's not very useful because you want to mix them to be able to play with it, but when you're solving them, after you've solved it once, you do not have to worry about mixing the corner blocks, as long as you keep track of not rotating the corner pieces. And in this, if you look, I've got still my 2x2s in order, while all the center has been mixed up. Now, it's a very cool cube. Now, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to solve these. To do them, basically, if you just have a look at the Twisty Puzzles A1 4x4 cube, that's exactly the way he solves that. It's a really good tutorial. I will go through them later on, but for now I'm just want to concentrate on these to show you how these are done without having to those mix up. Thank you.